Hello, everybody. Look at that woman over there. She wants to have a chat with us, but she
Does
can't get
she?
she can't get to us because people are in the way. Good old
Huh.
Gimli. Anywho,
Yeah, thank you, Gimli.
oh look, here she is.
I think you're looking for this.
She's giving us the horn.
Follow me.
Right, we're following her. How you doing, Ben?
I'm fine, thank you very much. It seems like Israel was to blame.
Oh, have they acknowledged it now?
I
Or we're
think
just talking
so.
about the horn of Jurgen Windcorner? Fucking hell, Gandalf's over there. Look at him.
Oh yeah, they've admitted it.
Oh fucking hell! I mean that I don't care what anyone says. That is a terrorist attack on foreign
They're
soil.
fucking an
People need to
arsehole.
say something.
Well, we are supporting a ceasefire. Benjamin Netanyahu should be in prison.
Yes, I believe he should.
But anyway,
Oh, Jesus Christ,
what's
woman.
last thing I remember? We went to a thing
A
where we
tavern
were
that didn't have
told,
a roof. Room.
yeah.
Yeah, well, turns out they have a basement.
Hmm.
And we're talking to her in the basement because that's not suspicious at all. Just taking a map.
True that.
Just nicking all their shit. It's my shit now.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn.
I am.
I hope you're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive
Blah,
me.
blah, blah, blah.
I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn? I didn't go to all this trouble on my
Blah,
own.
blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she's.
I already gave you the horn.
See, she gave us a horn.
Like I said in my note, I'm part of a group that's been. If
Like a
you think
topic.
hard yet,
Yeah, I got him.
if you don't trust me,
So,
you were a fool.
I was walking home. Well, I was walking to the bus station today.
Most
Or
don't.
the bus stop outside the train station after work today.
And you'll have a chance to prove it to me.
And I heard a song
Okay.
from a car radio.
They
What song was it?
belong somewhere for all the
It's
thousands
Jar of
people
Hearts.
coming back to life.
Oh, okay.
I need you to help me stop it.
Jar of Hearts by Christina Perry.
I said
Mm-hmm.
Came out in 2010.
and
And I heard
you're going to go there, and you're going to
brief
kill that
5 seconds of this, and I immediately went back to sixth form.
dragon.
And it brought back a memory I'd sort of forgotten. Because in sixth form, in the common room, there was a radio, a music player of some sort. And each seating group was supposed to have a week where they decided the music that was played.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this didn't happen for us, our group. I never got to choose a song, probably for the best, because everybody would have called me a twat, because they were fucking cunts. But one group sort of monopolised it, and one of the things they played as sort of a troll was Jar of Hearts.
Okay.
Whenever it played, everybody went, oh, oh.
Were they not fans?
No, I don't know why. I don't know why people were like that.
People are weird.
Yeah, what's Christina Perry doing now? I don't even know.
Nobody knows. I'll tell you what, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's not very good.
You don't like it?
Jar of Hearts, no. Have you heard it?
I'm fairly sure I've heard it.
It's a bit. It's kind of shit.
Does
I
it,
like the tune.
Does it have to be good? Really?
I mean, it'd be nice if it was.
Yeah, but
You know,
it'd be nice if you had I don't know,
go on, say it.
a better
Say it.
appreciation of music.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I do my best, but
You are limited with what you can do.
well, look, I know what I like. I know what I like.
It's true. You sound just like me when I'm on the internet. Because I know what I like as well, mate. Yeah. Think about that for a moment. Or-
I'd rather not.
I decided to make some potions. And hopefully, I'm not going to be so over encumbered.
Yeah.
Encumbered.
Yeah, this is bringing back some memories.
Yeah.
And I hadn't thought about this song in like 14 years. It's fucking weird, man.
Well, that's what ends up happening. You end up going a long time between hearing songs and when, holy shit, it's a thing, you know? It's suddenly this thing in your life again.
Yeah, it was just completely out of my head. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember it being played and everybody going, not this fucking song again.
Lydia, get the fuck out of here. There we go. So we we are on our way
Yeah.
to kill a dragon.
Yeah,
Again,
another one.
another one. There's quite a few dragons in this game to kill. Can you remember which number this one will be?
Heinz
3?
went this way.
It will be number 3.
Together, split up the
I know we killed one at the farm place, the windmill maybe,
Yep,
the tower.
yep, absolutely. Just walk,
Did we
Fane.
kill one on our own initiative?
analysis is correct. The
Yes, we bumped into one.
will be the next to come back to life.
Oh, go on then, Delphine, go with it.
I don't know, it's a bit.
Heinz Road. There's an
Wow.
ancient dragon burial near there.
Oh, I'm
We
walking.
can get there before it
It's a bit self-indulgent and whiny and I don't know.
Jar of Hearts.
No, yeah. I'm gonna get you to listen to it, not now, but in the in between, because I want your opinion. But isn't I don't know, man. I know I'm getting hung up on this, but I was just walking to the bus station.
I think, generally speaking, from what I remember of the song, it's generally fine. It's just nothing special.
I didn't get that last bit.
From what I remember of the song, it is generally fine. It's just nothing special. And that's
I like
fine
the
as far as I'm
tune,
concerned.
man.
I don't need anything special when it comes to music. A lot of the time. Can you hear that? But nature sounds.
I can. I hear like crickets.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
It's quite nice.
6 in the morning, so you know.
There you go. It pays to get up early.
And run down the street.
Yeah.
Look at us running down the street.
Hmm.
We could walk everywhere.
Good.
It would take us so long.
It's a bit Call of the Wild, this, isn't it?
It can be, sometimes.
I just think there should be a moose.
There literally was a moose a minute ago.
Hmm.
Just before I talked about the sound. Did you see it?
No, I was.
You were what? No,
Not a
well,
TP.
you know.
I know it's not just a thing.
You should have been paying more attention to my video, mate.
Sorry.
It's fine.
You need those captions for blind people describing what's going on. I suppose that's you, really, isn't it?
I suppose so. Doesn't help if you don't look, though. Yeah. So, something's coming back, Ben.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it Tupperware? Has it bounced back already?
In the last 2 days, no, it hasn't bounced back. I see that was me doing the time appropriate skip based on when the videos would come out.
Yeah, that's true. Very meta of you.
It was very meta of me, wasn't it? And if I hadn't drawn attention to it, no one would have noticed necessarily.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't it. Palamori is coming back.
Oh shit, that's on my list too. Yeah.
I just saw a dead body. Well, I just saw a body just fall out of the sky. I don't know. It was over here. Did you watch it growing up? Or I figured you were
Yeah.
probably a bit younger.
Well, I was a little too old at that point, so I watched it cynically. I remember there's a song. It's everyone come inside and have some fun. And I, being pretty edgy, decided to do a parody version that was everyone come inside and touch my bum.
How edgy of
Yeah.
you.
Amusing. And I remember Dead Ringers did a CSI Balamori sketch.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Like, oh, she was raped and murdered and somebody mutilated her body. What's the story of Balamori?
Well, I mean, it's Scotland, isn't it? So
Well, yes.
you
Yes.
can't be walking around with a name like Miss Hooley and not have someone take the piss. At least you're gonna get hate crimes with a name like that.
I wonder what's happened in the meantime.
Well, yeah, Ireland has been ravaged by COVID. The community is on its last legs.
They all just allude to some terrible, terrible fate that befell one of the residents.
There's a bloke who's turned up and he reckons that if they sacrifice someone every year, they can bring the harvest.
Yes.
But they have to build his Wickerman. Oh yeah, you got a deer.
The harvest is. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the harvest has fallen on our times of recent years. But don't worry, he's got a plan. All we need is a missing girl, and we can get a policeman here, and all will be well. And then it turns out it's the Wicker Man. It's just the Wicker Man.
Hmm. Oh God, oh Christ, no. It's a bit more Welsh than it was Scottish, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't overly Welsh either, but it was more Welsh than Scottish.
He was Welsh. No, I think he was Scottish, wasn't he?
Edward Woodward was meant to be
Character.
Scottish.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah, I only ever seen it once, and it was in the basement of the South Holland Centre.
Basement of where?
The South Holland Centre.
Ah, right.
A cinema's basement. They were doing
That was-
horror movies once a month, and they
I think-
watched it in the basement.
Yeah, I think we mentioned that in a Left 4 Dead
We may well have
video
done.
we did. And I said at the time, and I'll say it again now, that I can't remember whether it was the part Christopher Lee liked the most or the film he was most proud of. Because he did one where he played the founder of Pakistan, and that was another one he was really proud of. Or maybe that was a film he wished more people had seen that he was in. But yeah, he's good as Lord Summerall.
Right, we want to follow this road and then turn on the next left. We're heading towards Winterhold, I believe. Windhelm. Winterhold's further north. I mean, to be fair, Silence for Winterhold will probably lead us there as well. They're all missed that fault. Okay. Anywho, pick up some more thistles in case we want some cold resistance potions. Potions are really good for selling. Yeah. Yeah, Balamori is coming back. Just one of those things, isn't it? That they keep reviving TV shows.
I know there was Archie the Inventor, who's played by Miles Jubb.
Yep, who became a very respected comedian and
Well-
writer in his own rights.
Somewhat respected.
Well, respected enough to get invited onto shows. I've never been invited onto a show.
I have.
In all fairness, actually, I have been on the radio. So,
Embarrassing bodies.
No, no, they don't even want me on that. People eat watching this show, you know. I said, yeah, I did say it said be assigned to Winterhold as well, didn't I? The road's busy. Hello. Hello, Virgin of Stendhal. Alright, calm down, love.
Is she having a little grumpy?
A little bit. Look at this castle that's almost certainly filled with bandits because every fucking castle's filled with bandits in this fucking
It's
game.
quite. Well, it's a very modest-looking place, isn't it?
Yeah, well, there's quite a lot of them, so. Where do we go from here? Oh, just keep going north. And we don't want. Oh no, we do want to get to Windhelm, really, because then it'll. Okay. We could cut across, but if we do that, we lose some of the scenery. Well, one of the joys of this game is to walk.
Yeah, I mean, I know we ragged a bit on the quality of the visuals
Hey, look at
last
that.
time, but they are quite pleasant. That is nice. That is scenic. That's like the sort of looping screenshot you'd have on one of them relaxing ambience
It
videos.
really is. It really, really is.
Yeah, it's nice.
Mm.
And I think that the journey adds to the adventure. You know,
There
it's not
are
quite.
there are people who play this with VR and those walking things, so that you can actually walk around, like the roller walking thingies. And I mean, there was a woman on TikTok that I saw. I don't know if that's where she normally is. Probably Twitch. Who plays like that, and it was designed so that she did it so she could lose weight. Because
That's
just
good.
walking through Skyrim is going to do it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like how in that Big Bang Theory episode, Sheldon goes for a walk by playing Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
You know, same principle. If there was a decent game and I had the money for that sort of equipment, I'd totally do it. Combat music.
Well, that's probably the what holodecks are going to look like.
Almost certainly. I've got combat music and I don't know why. Oh, maybe because of that saber-toothed tiger.
I don't know. Is Boromir getting Larry?
Maybe. Let's be over there, the dragon. When we do get it. Alright, good morning to you too, adventure woman that's just firing ice balls at this thing over there. I must say the roads are a lot safer now that there's all these adventures on it. Good morning. Oh my god, he's not the Dover kid as well, is he? That's what we are.
What?
We're the Dover kid. But it says he's the Dover kid. Well, good morning to you too. It means Dragonborn, and the whole point is that we're the Dragonborn.
We all are. So you know I'm doing D&D at work with some people I work with.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Well, we've essentially got all the characters sorted, and as it transpires, I think we're all playing as nobles. That's what we've all individually decided upon.
Oh, okay.
So we're. You listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm trying to drop this.
So we're essentially a bunch of posh kids going on an adventure. A load of hooray Henrys.
I'm not surprised.
And somebody else who's playing has suggested that we make a servant.
Oh god.
So we have like a group valet, which I'm rather fond of.
When is this all happening?
When I move.
Oh yes, of course I forgot. I don't know how to drop shit. Is it that? Oh, we can wear that. Is it? Is it R? Yes, it's R. Okay. That'll save us up some space. We're carrying a lot of shit and we haven't sold much lately, so we need to, you know. I miss D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were some good times. He's got a proper name.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel. Hello there, friend. Ah, well.
Would you rather
But if
have $1 million guaranteed,
Yeah.
or a 50-50 chance of having $1 billion?
What decides whether I actually get the billion? Is it a coin flip?
It's random. It's random.
Okay,
It's entirely random.
But is it random and I see the outcome, or is it random and someone tells me?
It's. What do you mean?
Like, is it a coin flip that happens in front of me, or is it, you know, I pick a box, and one of them's
You don't do anything.
okay. Well, I don't necessarily
It
do
just-
anything in the coin flip.
It either happens or it doesn't. There's no.
I'll take the
You
million.
don't see anything.
I'll take the million. It's fine. I wouldn't be able to trust that I actually had a chance of $1 billion.
Yeah.
Whereas if it was a coin flip happening right in front of me, it's like heads I win it, tails I don't. You know, that's tangible. I can be like, yeah, fair enough. I lost that fair and square. I wouldn't like it, but I could at least accept that I'd lost it fair and square. Does that make sense?
I think, well, I've seen this on Reddit a few times, and one of the things that's suggested is that you take the 50-50 chance at a billion and then sell it for like, a load, 100 million or something, to somebody significantly richer who's willing to take the risk.
I mean, that seems a weird way of doing it, but
I think it is a stretch of the question, really.
it really is. I mean, I don't feel like I know I was asking awkward question, but I don't feel like it was to change for like to take advantage of the situation. It was just to understand the circumstances, you know.
Mm.
Because you need to understand the circumstances to define how you're going to make the decision, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, if I could see the process of me either winning or losing taking place, if I was witnessing that happen rather than it just being I get told I've won it or not, then I think I would take the chance. But because it's I just get told, and no, I'll just take the mill. I'd be
on the
alright
one
with it,
hand, you'd never have to work again.
what with 1 million?
Well, if you did it properly, you wouldn't.
I don't know,
you
man.
put
Houses are
you
getting
put it-
expensive.
You put it well. You buy a nice enough one, but not too expensive. You stick it in a high interest savings account, and you live reasonably modestly.
I don't know
You
if I
know,
could live
or
reasonably
you just
modestly.
retire early.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it. It wouldn't be easy, really, in this day and age, to actually get by with that just 1 million.
I don't know. I think you could. I don't think it would be as hard as you think.
It's a dead body here. I don't think it'd be as easy as you think.
I mean, if you're making what 4% interest,
Where would you get 4% interest?
is it 4% what I'm getting? I don't know. Well, yeah, but presumably you can.
There's a dragon.
The more money you're willing to put into one of these things, the higher you're getting it, the higher your interest is.
Oh shit!
So,
Where's my bow and arrow?
okay, so I don't know. I actually don't know what my interest account is giving me.
I can have a look at what my interest account is giving me if you give me a sec.
4.4%.
What am I getting on Plum? I mean, I get 4.7 actually.
Well, there you go. It's not too ridiculous. 4.4%.
On my
No, percent.
4.59.
So that's 44 grand a year.
Off,
I did have to Google that.
off a
If you put the entirety of the 1 million in, which you wouldn't do.
No, but that's the thing. The minute you, realistically, I'll only be on what my current wage is a year from doing that, and that's never gonna.
Okay.
That's not. I'm not gonna end up getting higher than that, am I? Okay, fine. I won't have to pay my rent. So I'm a few hundred better off each month. But in the grand scheme of things, you know, not that big a deal.
I don't know, man. That's more than 3 grand a month. That's, even if you
No, but I mean,
buy a house for 150.
I don't want to buy a house for 150.
Well, there's your problem.
If I'm gonna put myself in a situation, I want it to be a house that I'm confident I'm not gonna want to leave.
Well,
I'm one of a very long
I guess you could work part time then. I guess.
the dragons are coming.
Well, one would hope that I would be able to,
The Fallow are they aren't
you know.
We'll get back into captioning.
so we
No, do something that like
Nothing solved.
boosts it. That I enjoy doing rather than
The
it being
Empire
a job.
and now the dragon. Who else gains from that? That
Hmm.
weak. Problem is that place is locked. Nudge. Meet me back at the river. Keep an eye on the sky. So
Right, let's do another quest. Not that one. Let's take the horns at Aengar. 'Cause
Okay.
He wants the horn. Aengar wants the horn.
Right.
Diplomatic immunity is such a bullshit quest.
You know what? I think I probably would take the 50-50.
Well, you know, it's up to you. I don't think I would take that risk.
I'd have to give it some serious thought.
Real question is, how long have you got to make the decision?
If you bring me, you're welcome. Even if you don't, you're still welcome.
Well, I don't know. Give me an evening. Give me 24 hours. You know, tell me tomorrow morning, and then 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll make the decision. You know, I'll run it past my nearest and dearest. Say, look, what do you think I should do?
Take the money.
Gamble.
Take the money.
I think I would.
Where do we go from here to get over to there? We want to head this way, west. We're going to try and cross the river on a non-conventional manner.
On a goat.
No, not quite that non-conventional. We want to steer away from that dragon if we can help it. Oh, there's a little cabin here. Why don't we check out this cabin?
Hmm.
This cabin that we can't... Oh, it's got something. Is it a mud crab? No, it's a saber cat. Oh, I hit it. It's a riverside shack. Not a love shack, just to be clear. I wish I could sing like the guy from the B-52s.
Well, if you practice, you might.
Yeah, that's never going to happen. I want to change my items. Uno momento, por favor. Now we've got extra good arrows. So anyway, there I was.
Would you like another? Would you like another topic
Yeah, let's do it.
while you're doing your thing?
What, walking?
Yeah.
Just don't know where we're going. Okay, I've heard.
Laura Loomer. You know who she is? We mentioned her briefly last time.
Conspiracy theorist.
She's the Trump supporter with the fucked up face.
I'll take your word for that because I can't remember
The
seeing it.
brunette with the fucked up face.
That doesn't help me, but
Okay. Yeah, she's had a lot of plastic surgery. It was awful. But she has apparently, according to rumours, she has been having an affair with Trump.
oh, okay.
He has taken her as his mistress.
Well,
Um,
how depressing for her.
One of the things that was reported by a right winger who sort of moves in that circle was that she performed oral sex on him, boasted about it, and said that he had said that it was the best of it he had ever had in his life.
Oh, I mean, we've all heard those sorts of comments before.
Or said them. Yeah. I just thought that was noteworthy. He's got another one. Meanwhile, Melania is shopping somewhere.
Well, you know, what else is she going to do?
Well,
Maybe she's decided she's trying to convince these people to shoot him. Because you know we can't do a Trump related topic and not mention the fact that supposedly someone's tried to shoot him again.
oh yeah, that.
Yeah, that happened in the last week. But I mean, it's a weird situation, isn't it? Because like, he didn't shoot. He'd been there for a few hours, and apparently the golf trip was a spur of the moment thing.
Yeah, and it's amazing because I remember when that first attempt happened,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the biggest fucking thing
Yes,
for about 3 days.
it absolutely was, and this has been very quiet, hasn't it, comparatively?
Mm. And then I think Biden stood down not too long afterwards.
Yeah,
As
because I remember
capital.
us talking about how I said something about how I would have thought that the assassination attempt would have boosted him in the polls, and you were like, well, actually, historically, that's not the case.
No, it's not. It rallies the base, but little more.
All your base I belong to us.
Mm.
Well, are we going the right way? No, we're not. We need to turn around and go up that hill. Fucking hell, they're slow, aren't they?
Mm.
I pity the foos. Oh, that's a warning sign if I ever did see one.
Oh, yes, it is.
Let's not go that way. It's fine.
Why
I don't want to go that way anyway.
Howard.
I want to go this way because I don't want to go into the cave on the little island that's over there.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll dump them. No, I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me.
There we go. I did hit him. I only hit him once, but I did hit him. That's my contribution to the fight. It was very strangers on a train, that fight.
Did you kill Gandalf's enemy? Did you kill Radagast?
Just some random thief.
I am watching.
I know.
I don't really have much to comment on.
Well, it's not a lot to comment.
It's quite a nice landscape though.
It's
I know we keep
just a
harping
nice
on about it,
walk, isn't it?
but- That reminds me of when I was at uni. Just because my sleep pattern was so fucked up, I'd end up being awake at like 4 in the morning, sitting on the sofa, just driving around in San Andreas and listening to music and just sort of being alone with my thoughts. I feel like you could do something similar in this game.
All my exes live in Texas.
Puppy.
That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee.
Very good.
It's stolen. I can't claim credit for that.
Very good.
Sung by Whitey Schaefer.
Yes, it is.
Mm.
Bit racist.
Hey, it's just a name. I used to love K-Rose. That's my favourite radio station in all of...
I mean, you can always tell the weirdos because they like K-Rose. I like
K-Rose
K-Rose.
I don't like country music, but they were good songs. Oh, bloody hell, it's a long way up this hill. We're going all the way up to the top of that mountain again. Remember the one that we climbed up before? One we climbed down last video.
Yeah, I remember. Was that the one we climbed and got to the top in the end of the video? And
Yeah, then climbed
Was that
down
the
at
one?
the start of the
it
last
was like a whole
video.
thing.
Yeah, it was a big old... Yeah, we're doing that again. We're climbing back up there. Because we're not fast travelling. We're walking. Although, if we do go to Solstheim, or whatever it's called, we may fast travel there, because that's fucking dull as hell, that place. It's really fucking boring. It's like volcanic plains, but without the volcano, just the ash. Everywhere. You know? Yeah. Dull.
So I've got a maths problem for you.
Go on.
There are 49 dogs
Mhm.
signed up to compete in the dog show.
Okay.
there are 36 more small dogs than large dogs signed up to compete. How many small dogs are signed up to compete?
You said there are 49 total.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the difference between these two numbers is 36.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Uh,
There are 36 more small dogs than large dogs signed up to compete. How many small dogs are signed up to compete?
okay, bear with.
Right.
I feel like that should be really easy.
Well, yeah, I misread the question the first time, and I was like, so 36 more small dogs. So however many large dogs there are, you want to add 36 to it, right?
Yes. Yes.
So 36 deducted from 49 is 13.
Okay.
So in theory, you'd have half of 13, those 6.5 large dogs.
Doesn't
Then you'd
work.
whack the six. Then you'd whack the 6.5 onto the 36 to make 42.5.
Okay. Yeah.
So there are 42.5 small dogs
But it doesn't work
because
like that.
it's because you can't have half a dog.
Exactly.
We can, but it's pretty fucked up. So it needs to be an odd number. If it was 50, or 48 would be fine. I did it. I solved the maths problem.
Well, I think what you've done is a crime against dogs, but
That's not. I'd show you a crime against dogs.
no thanks, mate. It's a fucking no. I don't bloody know. I'm sick of being sick.
Yeah.
I want to be healthy again. I'm getting tired of it.
I'm quite good at. Well, no, I'm not good at being. Do you remember when I was sick when we were playing Left 4 Dead that one time?
Yeah, I do.
And I was very, very unhappy.
I do remember. I am for the most part functioning just fine. I'm just tired of it now. It's been like a week. It's been a week of it.
Yeah.
Man, and I'm done.
I hope you don't get
completely.
long COVID.
I hope not, because that'd be really annoying.
You've been vaccinated.
Oh, well, back when were doing the vaccinations for everyone, when it was a big old deal, I don't think I'm eligible for any of the more recent ones.
I've had all the ones I've been offered.
Yeah.
I'm getting the flu jab this year as well through work.
Yeah,
Because every
I'm
December,
not eligible for that by myself.
every December the last couple of years, I've gotten really ill.
Hmm.
That was what it was that time we played Left 4 Dead.
Okay.
And I have a feeling it's the flu. Because working where I do, in an educational establishment, you expect to pick some stuff up, and most of the time I'm completely fine. But if, the last couple of Decembers I've gotten something. And I don't mind it, because truth be told, I don't mind spending 3 days in bed. Feeling sorry for myself.
Well, I mean, you don't have to have a flu to do that.
I know, but it's a good excuse. But I don't want it to get in the way of, worst case scenario, I'd get it on Christmas. But I don't want it to get in the way of, hanging out with people at work around the Christmas period, because it's quite nice. I don't want to miss out on that. I missed out on, I think, a Christmas buffet the first year.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want it to happen again.
I'm going to a bowling night with work soon. Not next
Bowling?
weekend. Bowling, yeah. We're going bowling.
Is your cousin inviting you? Your cousin...
Nico.
What's his name? Sergey?
No, it's Nico.
No, the other one. What's the other one?
Oh, Roman.
Nico's... Roman, yeah. Is it Roman?
No, it's Greek.
Hey, 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 hey.
Look at that. That's got to be. Yeah, that's where we picked up the. That's where we went. Like the first two we went to.
Look at that.
which means that somewhere over there is the town. There we go. That's the town that we started in.
Don't seem to have come too far, but I suppose we went around. We haven't gone directly here, have we?
No, we've gone all around the houses. In fact, in terms of places where we started here, which is where we were just facing. Round this way, towards that town, to there, back round to that town again. From there, round this mountain and up the hill.
That's a big mountain.
It is. Then down the mountain, all the way over to. We climbed over to there, to go into there. Yeah, that one. Back through here-ish to Riverwood, which is where we were talking to What's Her Face a minute ago at the start of this video. She got us to walk over to here, on the right, and now we're walking over to where we were in the middle again. So there's an awful lot of walking.
Can you pull back and show the whole map?
I can. Well, maybe not the whole map. I can scroll across it. So like, we've not done an awful lot in this area.
I'm guessing we can't go in that cloudy, snowy bit, can we?
What cloudy snow bit? Over here?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
No.
so. That Soulstone place that I was talking about is a completely different map though. There is it's not on this map at all. And that's quite big. But it's also dull.
Doesn't look like that big a map.
There's a lot of verticality in it. There was a lot of dungeons as well which pad it out. So like... It's a long walk from one end to the other. But because of how... Oh, just found we bumped into the hobbits again. Shall we take one of them with us?
Can we not take all of them?
I don't think we can take one of them. Pick one.
Which one's useless? Pippin. Pippin, fool of a took. Is that Merry or Pippin who's useless?
This is Pippin.
Well, he's not useless.
Pippin's the one that...
Not the bucket in the well.
Yeah. No, that is it. That's as many as we can have. So we'll take it with us. We'll take the fool of a took.
Yeah.
Like so much as my sickness got to me, but I've had to. I the other night I cranked the heating up so I could try and sweat it out of me.
You what?
I cranked the heating up to try and sweat it out.
Oh, that's risky.
Well, you know, it was that or, you know. But then last night.
Why? Yeah.
Last night I got up to go to the toilet in like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was fucking freezing despite having been curled up under the blanket all this time. So I don't know what's going on.
I think it's so fucking stupid when people try to fight this thing. Sit down, shut up, and go to sleep.
I'm not tired and I've got shit to do.
No, stop.
No,
You want to stop it. This is going to go away much easier.
Alright, fine. I'll just go to bed now then, shall I?
Okay, no.
No, it's not that simple though, is it?
It is.
It's not. It's never that simple.
Well,
I've
all
got
right,
shit
you've got
to do.
Yeah.
I rang school today just before I went home from work, like just because I wanted to ring from the work phone rather than try and ring whilst driving. I rang school today, and they reckon just send him in as normal. So in order to keep his attendance up, I've still got to get up and go out.
See, I think yeah, our policy is bring him in.
So
in that instance, I think unless he's tested positive.
Well, even then they want him to stay in.
Well, even there, yeah, we treat it as the flu now. You can take whatever precautions you like, but you are welcome to come in if you choose.
Oh yeah, Wolfgar, get on with it. Duh. Oh yes. Fuzrodar is very powerful. It was the one that everyone knew. Oh no, we're in a cutscene.
Oh no.
I'm already standing between you. Oh god, I've seen this porno. Oh my god, you know it's risky because the camera's shaking.
It's a telltale sign.
That's how you know the TARDIS is going really haywire.
Mm.
Look at us. Oh, it's shaking. I don't like it. It's like there's an earthquake going on, but they're just talking. Exactly. Oh, I've just lost sound. Oh, great.
Yeah, Mr. Beast and Logan Paul and AMX. Was it KMX?
KSI.
KSI. They're doing Lunchables.
I'm not surprised. They've done that water thing as well, haven't they? I think.
It's sort of. I think it's kind of interesting. I was thinking about this before we started. How the nature of celebs selling shit has changed over the years. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it has.
and just what is a celebrity? I think celebrities are more powerful now than they've ever been.
Almost certainly. Apart from Gwyneth Paltrow. And her goop.
Thank God.
Because the sound's gone, I can't be able to sort it out. We shall call it here on this one. So,
If you'd like to.
it's been 45 minutes. That's not a terrible start. So, thank you for joining us, everyone. Which you didn't, but thank you anyway. Hooray. Bye.
Bye.